Malaga and Sierras de Málaga, Malaga. Malaga and Sierras de Málaga are two different Spanish denominations de Origen Protegidas DOP for wines from the province of Malaga, Andalusia, Spain. First formed as one DOP in 1932, the Sierras de Málaga DOP was formed in 2001 and is in effect a sub-appellation of Málaga DOP. History. Wines. The following types of wines are covered by the Malaga and Sierras de Málaga DOs. Malaga DO, A fortified wines between 15% and 22% vol. B natural sweet wines at least 13% vol. Produced from overripe grapes with the alcohol exclusively from the fermentation process. Sierras de Málaga DO white, rose and red wines less than 15% vol. Traditionally, the sweet Malaga wine is produced by drying the grapes in the sun on mats before pressing them. In areas where raisin drying beds paseros are used, they consist of earth rectangles built on south or southwest facing slopes, with low white walls built around them. The grapes are commonly placed directly on the soil. Afterwards, fermentation is stopped in order to obtain a wine of between 15% and 22%. The vinos de lagrima are made from pedroximenes grapes which have been dried for 1 or 2 days and then sieved 2 or 3 times, but never pressed. The driest wines are produced from grapes that have not been exposed to the sun. All aging has to be done in Malaga in American oak barrels, with a capacity not exceeding 800 L. Soils. The soil is mostly alluvial with carbonates present on the surface, although near the coastline the composition is more varied, including clay, quartz, and mica. There are 5 subzones in the DO. The north zone, Zona Norte, is a high plateau in the far north of the province, between Antequera and the border with Córdoba, next to the Mintilla Morales DO. The soils are mainly iron-bearing clay with a significant amount of lime. The Axarquí is a mountainous area to the east of the city of Malaga, and extends towards Nergit in the east and to the frontier of Granada in the north. There are about 8,000 ha under vines in this subzone in gravely lime-bearing soil. The west coast Costa Occidental is a small area separate from the rest of the DOP to the west of Malaga and Marbella. It includes 3 coastal municipalities, Cáceres, Estepona, and Manilva, and the vineyards are on rocky soil on low hillsides along the coast. The mountains Los Montes, around the city of Malaga, is formed by 8 municipalities, including the western suburbs of the city itself. The soils are of slate and at a high altitude even though they are close to the Mediterranean Sea. Rondo, the latest edition in 2000, has the highest vineyards in this DOP at an altitude of about 750 m above sea level. Climate. The climate varies greatly from Mediterranean near the coast to continental, with severe frosts further inland. The Axarquía has a temperate climate all year round with one of the lowest rainfall levels in Spain. The north zone has very hot dry summers and cold winters, with the highest rainfall levels in the region. The excessive heat during the summer is always a danger, although the vines are well adapted to resist drought. There is also the risk of summer downpours during the harvest period. Authorized grape varieties. The authorized grape varieties are Malaga DOP, Red Rome, White Doradilla, Pyrozymen/Pedroximenes Moscatel de Alejandría, and Moscatel Morisco/Moscatel de Grano Menudo. Sierras de Málaga DOP, Red Rome, Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Franc, Garnacha Tinta, Merlot, Pinot Noir, Syrah, Tempranillo, Greciano, Malbec, Monastrell, Tintilla de Rota, and Petit Verdot. White, Chardonnay, Gewürztraminer, Riesling, Verdejo, Viognier, Pyrozymen/Pedroximenes, Macabeo Sauvignon Blanc, Colombard, Moscatel de Alejandría, Moscatel Morisco/Moscatel de Grano Menudo Learn, and Doradilla. The planting density varies between 800 and 5,000 vines